All right, it is time for this week's edition of Stu Ya Gotz, a Super Bowl edition of Stu Ya Gotz. You know what we call it? Stu Ya Props, because I love props. Here's how I like to roll on Sundays, okay? Every time a bridge is shown, a coin is tossed, a song is sang, a ball is hit, a golf ball is hit, a soccer ball is kicked, a snap is made, I'm going to win or lose money all day long. That's how I roll on Super Bowl Sunday. The length of the national anthem, Lady Gaga, it's over 220, it's minus 120. Mike Ryan told me before I did this, she's very theatrical, and she is, so I'm going way over here. It's gonna go close to 3 minutes. It really is. Opening coin toss. I always go heads. I know tails never fails, but I'm going heads here, minus 102. How many times will they show the Golden Gate Bridge during the Super Bowl? It's minus a half, or it's a half, and it's minus 300. I'm going way over here. I mean, that's the thing you show when you're in San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, so I'm going way over there. Will the first kickoff by Graham Gano result in a touchback? I am saying yes, because as I told you earlier this week, that dude's got a boot. Will the first kickoff by Brandon McManus result in a touchback? I'm saying yes, for the same reason. He also has a boot, and I love boots. Will there be a missed extra point? I'm going to say no. There will not be a missed extra point because both these kickers are good, and both of them have boots. Longest made field goal of the game, I'm going over 45 and a half here. There's a theme here. Boots. Will Peyton Manning throw an interception? I think I'm supposed to say no here. I'm going to say no. It's plus 190. He'll be very careful with the football. Peyton Manning, plus 190. No, he will not throw an interception. Will Josh Norman of Carolina intercept a pass? Yes, plus 270. That is a bargain. Yes, he will intercept the pass. How many times will Archie Manning be shown on TV during the broadcast? It's it's his final game. Eli's going to be there. Mom's going to be there. All the Manning's going to be there. Is Cooper going to be there? They always seem to leave Cooper out of these things. I'm going to go over 1.5. Over 1.5 in the amount of times they show Archie Manning. Will Peyton Manning announce his retirement in the post-game interview? No, it's minus 1,000. He's not going to do it. He's going to lose, but he's going to play for the LA Rams next year. Jersey number of player to score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. It is under 22.5, plus 110. I'm going under 22.5 here. I think it's going to be like a Ted Ginn or a Cam Newton, and their jerseys are less than 22.5. Who will have more? LeBron James points. He plays the Pelicans. Shortest made field goal of the game. I'm going to take LeBron James. I don't like rooting for LeBron James, but it's Super Bowl Sunday, and he's going to want to have a big game because everyone's going to be watching, so I'm taking LeBron James there. Who will have more? Steph Curry, points. Golden State is playing the Thunder on Sunday. Steph Curry is minus 4.5, and he's minus 110, or the Panthers points. I think Steph Curry is so excited for the Super Bowl. He wants to get the game over with quickly so we can get to a Super Bowl party. He's going to put up 50 in the first half, so I'm going Steph Curry. Plus, he's minus 4.5 points. That doesn't really help me, but he's minus 4.5. If Steph Curry is shown on TV during the broadcast, what will he be wearing? I'm going with a personalized Carolina Steph Curry jersey. It is even money. That's the jersey he always wears. He's a fan. He's fanatic. He's not going to break tradition at this point. Who will have more? Kings. I love this one. Kings and Celtics in the first quarter of their game that no one's going to watch. They're minus 8.5. Or Brad Nortman's distance of his first punt. And that's plus 8.5. And that is a bargain because Nortman also has a boot. All right. So I'm taking Nortman there plus 8.5. Who will have more? Dwayne Wade points plus 1.5. Peyton Manning completions. I'm going to take Dwayne Wade because I don't think Peyton Manning lasts to the third quarter. They're going to Brock on. Who will have more? Phil Mickelson at the Phoenix Open. I love that, by the way. That place is cool, man. Phil Mickelson, fourth round score, minus 17.5, or Ted Ginn Jr. receiving yards plus 17.5. I am going to go with Ted Ginn Jr. plus 17.5. That seems like a bargain, and Mickelson shooting like in the mid-70s these days. All right, soccer. I can't believe I'm doing this. Ronaldo. Real Madrid. Did I get that right? Goals plus a half. Okay, Graham Gano field goals are minus a half. I'm going to go with Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo playing a bad team. Ronaldo's going to have a lot of goals. I know Gano's got a boot, but Ronaldo's going to have a lot of. Well, I'm starting to slur my words. This is way too long. I don't know what Charlie was thinking doing this. The MVP of Super Bowl 50. I'm going with three different ones here, okay? The lock is Cam Newton. It's his day. He's going to win. You have to lay odds. Like, you have to bet money to win less money, but I'm still taking Cam Newton, okay? You bet like 100, you're going to win like 80 or something like that. I'm taking Cam Newton. It's his day. kind of a goof, a middling goof. Corey Brown, because I think the Panthers are going to roll here. Some wide receiver is going to have a big game. I think it's going to be Corey Brown, and I like the odds at 40-1. And then finally, Danny Trevathan. Pick 6 to win the game for the Broncos. He's the MVP, 200-1. That seems like a bargain, man. And finally, the game itself, the Panthers are -6 versus the Broncos. You know who's playing in the Super Bowl by now, right? Okay, so Panthers -6. I think it's Cam's day. I think it's the Panthers season. I think the Panthers roll here. They took care of Seattle. They took care of Arizona. I think those were the second and third best teams in the NFL. And I think that the Carolina Panthers roll and they win by 14. And that means there's going to be a Gatorade bath. What color will the liquid be that is poured on the winning coach? Naturally, it's got to be blue if Carolina's going to win, and that's 3-1. Those are the picks for your Super Bowl Sunday, a Super Bowl edition of Stew Ya Props. Good luck, everyone.